Oh yeah, there's the mics.
Sorry.
All right, Sean Wadsworth calling the Albany Planning Board August 11th meeting to order at 6:38 p.m. In attendance?
Amalia Torres.
Yes, and?
James Druin?
Yeah. So Amalia, I'll appoint you as a voting member for the meeting.
Thank you.
And you had a chance to read the minutes
Yes,
last
sir.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was not here, and I did not read them, so.
Okay.
It's a long
Um,
minutes, yeah.
I'll table it. Table the minutes. The only other business really is talking about ordinances. So,
Okay.
with half of us,
Yeah.
do you want to go down that road, or do you want to just?
Well,
table
I was
that?
going to say, the state passed, I forget what the HB is, but it changes the ADU
Yeah.
zoning for us. So I think that we need to take a couple steps back and look at what the state has done
Yes.
before we continue moving forward.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that it was detached
They allowed detached and,
by right.
yeah,
yeah. And there's some square footage stuff in there, which I don't know if that aligns with what we initially had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
so,
That was one of my questions for today's meeting, if the state can is suggesting, or we have to follow what the state said.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, I mean, it's.
So what they signed is,
Yeah,
from what I gather, that it takes away our right as a town to choose whether we have ADUs and whether they're attached or detached. And they've given certain rights, I guess, what you'd say, to everyone, and we can work within those parameters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll have to read up.
yeah.
So we can have that on the agenda. State ADU RSA.
Yeah, it's a 8, I don't remember the number, HB 77. HB 577, I believe.
Okay. I have no other business.
Okay, I
Do you
don't,
have any other business?
I could say, the old business that we have, Route 16,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
we could talk about that. We've been shot down on doing anything with engine brakes. And it seems like we've been shot down on speed limit change too. Kelly still plans on pushing forward, but, yeah.
What's the, did you get a formal letter? How have you been communicated, or how has the town been communicated to?
I believe Kelly got information on the state, as far as the engine brakes, that engine brakes are on vehicles for a safety reason, so the state will not ask drivers not to use them because it's a safety thing. There may be some other things that we could do, but it would more be like a sound ordinance type thing, over certain decibels or something like that, maybe.
that would be good, because in my house, I hear the increase of the noise.
Yeah.
You know, on the Stacy Lane, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I hear, it was not that noisy when
Yeah.
when I purchased the house, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then how about the speed limit? And how was it communicated? Email or phone?
I'm not sure how Kelly got the information, yeah.
Kelly, Kelly and Alyssa, or
Yeah,
you said Kelly?
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly Robitaille.
Kelly Robidoux, yeah.
He's the director, he's the.
And it could have come through Alyssa, too, Elisa, too.
Yeah.
But,
I'm surprised about the speed limit.
yeah.
Is that, it'd be good to learn more
Yeah.
how definitive that is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what our next options might be.
Right, and that's what Kelly said, he's gonna keep pushing to come up with another avenue to try.
Yeah.
So,
You know the data collection they did, where they did traffic, there was the traffic analysis? And I think what they did is they got people's real-time driving speeds
Right.
from everyone's phones
Yeah.
that we carry, you know, like Google.
yeah,
And in the meeting here, there was one of the state people, I was talking to one of the state people, and he's like, yeah, it's kind of interesting right here, which is basically from here, where we are now, south, till you get to kind of Coleman's, where Habitat for Humanity just bought the
Oh, yeah.
land, what was Grandma Coleman's land.
yeah,
He's like, that's kind of interesting. People are already hitting the brakes and dropping down below 50.
yeah, I thought I remember them saying that
Yeah.
this road wasn't traveled as fast as we might think.
And I thought that was one of the things is like, the traffic study can be good or bad in that if people are traveling faster than you think, then they're not gonna lower the speed limit because that means the road can handle that speed. But if
Right.
people are traveling slower than the posted speed limit, that means people are intuitively feeling that they need to be slower than the speed limit.
Right,
Which is informing maybe the need to lower the speed limit.
right,
I don't know, it'd be something maybe to
yeah.
bring back to the state of like, your own data showed.
But then you look forward to the work they want to do on this road.
Yeah,
That could very well change that and take away that need to drive slower.
which
Like-
is exactly what we don't want, I mean, well,
Right.
not that we don't want a safer road, but we don't want a road that's gonna just make people.
But
go
straighter
faster.
and wider
Yeah.
means faster. I mean, out of natural habits, but,
I hope that doesn't happen because, I mean, then my house will be very, very noisy. Yeah.
I think, and someone had said that they find that people travel on roads at what they're comfortable driving on that road, almost irregardless of the speed limit. And the speed limit's usually set pretty close to what people are comfortable doing.
Yeah,
Who knows?
but then, you know, the counterpoint to that, which this is why I'm particularly surprised that they're not agreeing with lowering it, just, I mean, 5 miles an hour. The number of accidents and deaths is higher than most roads, which speaks to it not being safe, as evidenced
But-
by accidents and deaths.
So the argument against that is, of those accidents, are they contributed to the road, whether it be unsafe or with the people driving too fast, or,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a handful that I can think of in my head, I don't want to talk specifically about them, but there's a handful of them that it's all driver, whether they were under the influence,
Yeah, yeah.
whether they were passing on a snowy day,
Yeah.
driving unsafe, not paying attention, you know, whether they were on their phone or distracted by a passenger in the vehicle. There was, I think, other contributing factors than the road itself.
Well, the counterpoint to that would be, why would there be a higher incidence of accidents here due to human behavior as opposed to anywhere else? It's like,
Yep.
is it just when people get in Albany, they're like,
Well, no, I mean, I'm sure it has to do with speed, right? Yeah, if you're distracted at 35 miles an hour, that's different than if you're distracted at 50,
yes,
so,
yes. I mean, that's,
or if you're, yeah.
But I tell you, you know, I drive 16 very often, yeah, and And every time that I drive 16, you know, I'm so lucky to get one of these big tractors, I mean, the 14-wheelers, something like that, that, you know, if I go at 50, the guy barely, you know, is behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like pushing me.
And I've seen some things where, and this would relate to a different little aspect, but the tractor-trailer trucks up on Hurricane Mountain Road, there's a town that actually put in, there was a straight road, and they didn't want tractor-trailers driving there, and they continuously did, so they put in this really sharp zigzag where a tractor-trailer could not physically, so they altered the road to
Avoid
to adjust the behavior.
How nice to be able to control the roads in your town.
Right.
If only we could control the road.
No, but I guess
that is the
it's,
center of our town.
so it's backwards from making the road wider and straighter.
Right.
It would be make it narrower and curvier, and you'd drive slower.
Speed,
you know,
it's like a,
so-
you know, it's the version of a speed bump.
Yeah,
If only we
exactly.
could put speed bumps, you know, or
Right.
something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a speed bump in Ball Hill, I tell you the truth. You know, they're narrow.
Yeah.
I mean, every time that I go over there, I go like at 25 miles per hour because you never know who's coming on the other side. Yeah, and normally the people go like at 40, 45, and the road gets narrow again. Yeah, yeah.
And some people talk about the speed limit flashing signs that you put on the side of the road. Was that you? I think they work. I've heard a lot of people say they don't, but I think they work. And they work for me. You know,
It's a
I'm
reminder.
paying attention, but I'm not paying attention to my speed, you know, and you get there and it flashes and like, oh, yeah. So-
That could have easily been a cop that's giving me a ticket right now. I
Exactly.
should probably set
Yeah,
up.
so,
Yeah, so Shakora has those on
Yeah.
16.
yeah,
Why can't Albany get those on
Right.
16?
Yeah,
right,
that would be good.
That's still an open question.
yeah. But what would, I mean, we're at 50 miles an hour, so would it flash at 50 to try to keep them from going over that, but,
Yeah, well, it's unfortunate about, you know, the Jake brakes, I guess I can understand safety-wise, but
yeah.
the state disallowing a lowering of the speed limit is, we'd like to find out what our next steps and
Yeah.
options might be. Thank you.
Yeah. That's all I got.
All right, okay.
Did we stretch it out a little bit?
Yeah, yeah. I don't have anything else.
Okay,
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned at 6:51.
How long was the meeting?
Not very-